Yo, what's up everybody? It's your man Larry, and we're about to embark on a Cuban adventure. That's right, we're diving headfirst into the heart of the Caribbean, exploring the top 10 must-visit spots in Cuba. We're talking vibrant cities, stunning beaches, historical landmarks, the real deal. So buckle up, grab your mojito, imaginary for now, and let's get this show on the road. Alright, first up, Havana. This city is like stepping back in time. Classic cars cruising down the Malecon, colorful buildings with stories whispered from every crack in the walls. You gotta wander through old Havana, man. Get lost in the labyrinthine streets, stumble across hidden plazas, and soak up that unique Cuban vibe. And speaking of vibes, let's talk about the Malecon. This iconic seawall is where Havana comes alive, especially at sunset. You've got musicians, street vendors, lovers stealing kisses. It's electric. Now, you can't come to Havana without experiencing a ride in one of those vintage American cars. You know, the ones that look like they rolled straight out of a 50s postcard. Trust me, cruising down the Malecon with the wind in your hair, it's pure magic. Talk to the locals, learn some salsa moves, sip on some ridiculously strong Cuban coffee. Havana is an experience, and trust me, it's one you won't forget. Up next, we're hitting the beach, but this ain't just any beach. Get ready for some serious paradise vibes as we explore Varadero. Alright guys, buckle up because we're heading to Varadero Beach, a place that redefines the meaning of beach vibes. Imagine this, powder soft white sand stretching as far as the eye can see, crystal clear turquoise water that practically begs you to jump in, and swaying palm trees providing the perfect amount of shade. This is the stuff dreams are made of, people. Whether you're the type to just chill on the beach, soak up the sun and work on that perfect tan, or you're an adrenaline junkie who lives for water sports, Varadero has something for everyone. We're talking snorkeling, diving, jet skiing, you name it. The underwater world here is teeming with life, so even if you're just splashing around in the shallows, you're in for a treat. It's about disconnecting from the daily grind and reconnecting with yourself, you know? So ditch your phone, grab a good book, and let the serenity of Varadero wash over you. This is your time to relax, recharge, and soak up every bit of that Caribbean sunshine. Next stop, we're going green. Get ready to explore the lush landscapes and hidden gems of the Vinales Valley. Hold on tight because we're leaving the beach behind and venturing into the heart of Cuba's countryside. Get ready to be blown away by the Vinales Valley, a place where time seems to stand still. Imagine rolling green hills dotted with massive limestone formations called mogotes. Tobacco fields stretch as far as the eye can see. Traditional farmhouses where life goes on much like it has for centuries. This is the real Cuba, folks. Explore Vinales on horseback. Imagine riding through lush tobacco plantations, the scent of the leaves filling the air, the sun warming your face. It's like something out of a movie. The Vinales Valley has been featured in countless films and TV shows. It's simply breathtaking. Try some authentic Cuban cuisine, especially the ropa vieja. Up next, we're traveling back in time to the colonial gem of Trinidad. Get ready to be charmed. Get ready to be transported back in time because we're about to hit Trinidad, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that's like a perfectly preserved slice of colonial Cuba. Imagine cobblestone streets that have echoed with the sound of horse-drawn carriages for centuries, pastel-colored houses with ornate balconies, and plazas buzzing with the sounds of live music and the laughter of locals. Trinidad is a place where you can truly feel the weight of history, where every building, every street corner has a story to tell. It's a photographer's dream, a history buff's paradise, and a place that will capture your heart from the moment you arrive. Make sure you visit the Plaza Mayor, the heart of Trinidad. This is where you'll find some of the city's most impressive colonial architecture, along with street vendors selling everything from handmade crafts to refreshing coconut water. Trinidad is known for its lively music scene, so make sure you check out some of the local bars and clubs. Hold on to your hats, because we're about to set sail for Cienfuegos, the Pearl of the South. Ahoy there, travelers! We're setting sail for Cienfuegos, a city that's often referred to as the Pearl of the South. And trust me, this place lives up to its name. Imagine a city nestled around a stunning bay where French colonial architecture meets Caribbean charm, and the pace of life is as smooth as a perfectly poured mojito. That's Cienfuegos in a nutshell. Unlike other Cuban cities, Cienfuegos has a distinctly French feel, thanks to its founding by French settlers in the 19th century. You'll see elegant buildings with wrought iron balconies, grand plazas, and a certain je ne sais quoi that sets it apart from the rest of Cuba. Make sure you take a stroll down Paseo del Prado, Cienfuegos' main boulevard, which stretches all the way to the Punta Gorda Peninsula. And speaking of food, Cienfuegos is a seafood lover's paradise. Make sure you try the local specialty, camarones enchilados, which are prawns cooked in a spicy tomato sauce. Next stop, we're heading to Santiago de Cuba, the heart and soul of Cuban music. Get ready to move your feet because we're about to hit Santiago de Cuba, the birthplace of rum, sun, and revolution. This city pulsates with a fiery energy that's impossible to resist. It's a place where history and culture collide, where the spirit of rebellion is palpable in the air, and where the music will move your soul. Santiago de Cuba is known for being the cradle of many things, but especially music. This is where traditional Cuban music genres like son and bolero were born, and the city still thrums with those infectious rhythms. Make sure you check out Casa de la Trova, a legendary music venue where you can experience authentic Cuban music and maybe even learn a few dance moves yourself. Visit the Moncada barracks where Fidel Castro launched his revolution. Explore the Castillo del Moro, a 17th century fortress that overlooks the bay, and pay your respects at the Santa Ifigenia Cemetery, the final resting place of national hero José Martí. Get ready to experience the heart and soul of Cuba in Santiago de Cuba. It's a city that will stay with you long after the music has stopped. Up next, we're going green again, and venturing into the lush rainforests of Baracoa. Get ready to explore a side of Cuba that few tourists ever see. We're heading to Baracoa, a hidden gem on the eastern tip of the island, where lush rainforests meet pristine beaches. It's a place where you can escape the crowds and reconnect with nature. One highlight is El Yunque, a flat-top mountain with breathtaking views, and the beaches are something else with pristine white sand and turquoise waters. Don't miss Playa Maguana, perfect for relaxing and snorkeling. Baracoa is waiting to charm you. Next up, we're heading to the ultimate escape, Cayo Coco. Get ready to escape to paradise because we're heading to Cayo Coco, a stunning island off the coast of Cuba that's practically synonymous with luxury and relaxation. Imagine pristine white sand beaches, stretching as far as the eye can see, crystal clear turquoise waters teeming with marine life, and luxurious resorts that cater to your every whim. Cayo Coco is the ultimate escape, a place where you can truly disconnect from the stresses of everyday life and simply soak up the beauty of the Caribbean. Now, one of the main draws of Cayo Coco is its beaches. Playa Los Flamencos is a must-visit, with its powdery white sand and calm, clear waters. It's the perfect place to spend your days swimming, sunbathing, or simply relaxing under the shade of a palm tree. And if you're feeling a little more adventurous, Cayo Coco is a haven for water sports enthusiasts. The island is surrounded by coral reefs that are teeming with marine life, making it a prime destination for snorkeling, diving, and fishing. You can even go swimming with dolphins. Next up, we're diving into history and culture in Santa Clara. Hold on tight because we're about to take a trip through time and revolution as we head to Santa Clara, a city etched in history and brimming with revolutionary spirit. This is where Che Guevara and his comrades famously derailed a train, changing the course of the Cuban Revolution. Santa Clara isn't just about reliving history, it's about feeling its pulse in the present. This city thrums with a unique energy, a revolutionary spirit that's palpable in the air. Your first stop has to be the Che Guevara Mausoleum, a monumental complex dedicated to the legendary revolutionary figure. Here you can pay your respects at Che's tomb and learn about his life and legacy at the accompanying museum. But Santa Clara is more than just a revolutionary pilgrimage site. It's a vibrant city with a rich culture and a welcoming spirit. Stroll through Parque Vidal, the heart of the city, where locals gather to chat, play dominoes, and enjoy the lively atmosphere. For our final stop, we're heading to a true slice of paradise, Playa Paraíso. For our final stop, we've saved the best for last, Playa Paraíso, a beach that truly lives up to its name, Paradise Beach. Imagine powdery white sand, crystal clear turquoise waters, and a sense of tranquility that washes over you. Playa Paraíso is the perfect place to end our journey through Cuba. Relax, swim, build sandcastles, or lounge with a good book. As the sun sets, reflect on the incredible experiences of this Cuban adventure. Embrace the beauty of Playa Paraíso and create lasting memories. And that's a wrap on our Cuban adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed exploring the top 10 must-visit spots in Cuba with me. From the vibrant cities to the idyllic beaches, Cuba is a country that will stay with you long after you've said goodbye. If you're planning your own trip, make sure you check out the links in the description for more information. And don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future adventures. Until next time, keep exploring.